Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Danielle.
I am working on some stuff on ChatGPT. Have you heard of it?
The AI made by OpenAI that you type a prompt into and it will respond in English that looks pretty convincingly like it was written by a human.
And believe it or not, some people are already using this in the workplace for like workplace communications. So I thought it would be cool to put you to the test and see if you can tell the difference between something written by ChatGPT and something written by me. You up for it?
Let's do it.
I'm emailing you to respond to the fact that you have been really loud on your phone calls lately, and I need you to pipe down a bit.
Jeff, I hope you're doing well. So first of all, I know that you are smart enough to not start an email with, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to bring up something that I've noticed during our phone calls. I've noticed that you have been speaking quite loudly, and it's been difficult for me to hear you and for others to hear you as well. What is that? Does that even make sense? I would appreciate your cooperation in this matter. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Okay, this was clearly written by a computer.
So one thing ChatGPT is not good at is actually understanding what it's doing. So while it's supposed to be responding to your loud phone calls, it's actually misinterpreting what we're asking it to do. And it's saying, I can't hear you, and others can't hear you, and then later asks you to lower your voice. So it's contradicting itself, not knowing it's contradicting itself. You ready for the next test?
Let's do it.
Oftentimes PR people email us and we have to say, we're not interested.
It's so nice that you reply to them.
This is an email declining a pitch.
Hello, thanks for reaching out. That does sound like something that Danielle would say. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass. The unfortunately is a little strong, as the story is outside of my scope. That's a slightly weird phrase. Slightly outside of my scope. As you can tell, this one's a lot harder for me.
It is harder for you.
I'm gonna say this was written by the AI. I think you would write something even shorter. Final answer.
Final answer.
AI.
You heard it, AI. And you are wrong.
And I just succeeded in insulting your emails.
So apparently I sound like a robot. I will say I had ChatGPT do this.
Okay.
It was the same idea, but it was about twice as long.
This is a short version?
For this next test, I am reaching out to the help desk team to ask for help on brainstorming ideas, which I often do.
Okay, this is getting stressful. Hey team, that sounds like Danielle. I hope you all are doing well. There's that phrase again! With an exclamation point this time. The exclamation point is a little Danielle-like though. As you know, I've been working on a lot of great stories lately. That's a little promotional, Danielle. Okay. I'm really excited to continue exploring this beat, and I think we can come up with some really interesting stories that will captivate our readers. Captivate just seems like a very weird word choice. Thanks in advance for your help, and let's keep the great work coming. I'm going to reverse my initial instinct and say this was written by Danielle.
And you would be wrong.
Oh.
First of all, good to point out the exclamation points, because that was something I had to teach it to do. So
You were in cahoots with it?
I specifically asked it to use an excited tone, and this is what it came up with. I did feed it the stories I had previously worked on. If you don't feed it any facts, sometimes it fills in stuff that's not even related.
What do you think the AI is good at and bad at right now?
Yeah, I think it's great for drafting ideas, you know? It's great when you don't know what to put on a page and you just need some help getting started. So I don't think it's quite developed enough to be the last step. Factual errors, right? It has trouble with human connection because it's not human. Sometimes it misunderstands the prompt. You don't think it's ready to just copy and paste and send. It's not ready for prime time.
For now.
For now.